Hello everyone, let's begin making the bunny face tutorial today. And for this I'm taking this gray color fondant with me. Now if I see it in centimeters, this round ball is 4 centimeters. So what we'll do, we'll just make it in shape of a ball, and once we are done this way, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little thin from the top like this, and I am just going to flatten it out from the front. So we will get a shape something like this. Okay, so this is the shape basically that we are looking for. To make the mouth part, I'm taking another gray fondant. Now this fondant ball is 2 centimeters in diameter. So what I'm going to do is I am going to press it from here this way. Then first we'll just press it like this, elongate this a little, press it from your finger this way. Okay, and then from this down portion we have to keep our hand like this and just elongate this a little. Okay, so we get something like this. So this is basically what we are looking for. So now when I get something like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it here. Okay, so it should be as per the face. So we have to just flatten it a little more like this. Okay, and we have to make sure that it is a little round from the sides like this. Okay, and then something like this. Okay, so this is basically what I'm looking for. So what I'll do is I'm going to keep it like this, and I'm going to take some edible glue here. If you want, you can use some water as well, and just stick it like this. Once we are done with the sticking part, so I'll keep it this way. Okay, so right now might look a little odd, but it's going to be okay. So this is what we get. Now next what we have to do is I'm using this particular tool, and what I'm going to do is on the mouth side, this is just a rough thing that I'm doing. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm going to press it inside, because this is the place where I'll be putting the tongue. So how will you measure this? So this is the complete width, and this is half above, half down. So we have to start from the half, and we will just press it like this. Okay? Little bigger or smaller won't be making any difference. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this to make the tongue. I'm going to take this pink color, magenta pink, and I'm going to roll it out a little. Now what I usually do is I approximately cut it like this in the shape of a tongue. It is absolutely okay if it is not the exact shape, because we'll just put it like this, okay, inside, and this is how it is supposed to be. We have to be like really careful because okay, so I get something like this. Now what next is to be done is I'm taking this mauve color fondant, and if you don't have this color you can also use lighter pink, okay, and I'm making, I'll tell you, this is approximately 1.5 centimeter ball, and I'm going to make 2 such balls. Okay, so we have these 2 balls ready. Now what we'll do is, again I'm going to take some edible glue here, and I'm going to put it here. I'll fix the ball this way. I'll fix another ball like this. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. And for this particular nose part, again I'm going to take this magenta color. Now I'm taking a little lesser than 1 centimeter, and I'll just do it like this, okay, like this. You can put your fingers like this and it will become a nose shape. So it's pretty easy to make, okay. So I'm looking for something like this. Now once I get this, what I'm going to do is, again with the help of edible glue, we will go ahead and fix the nose. Okay, so we get something like this. Now the next part is the teeth. So what we will do, we'll take a white color fondant, okay, and shift it here, okay. Roll it out a little, take your fondant tool. Now cut 3/4 centimeter like this and like this, okay. So you can even do 1/2 centimeter. So what I did, I'm just making them round from down, so something like this. Again I'm making it a little down, around from down. I'm going to put some edible glue, fix one teeth like this. Now we have to make sure that these teeth are a little longer, because that's how it will look very cute, okay. So like this we have to fix these two. Okay, once done with these, now what we have to do is we have to make the eyes, okay. So I'll keep it like this. Now for the eyes, I'm taking this white fondant with me, and just put some cornstarch if it's a little sticky for you. Roll it out like this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take approximately 1.5 centimeter and in length. Alright, so this is, we have to cut 1.5 centimeter in length, and the broadness will be 1 centimeter. So what I'll do is I am going to make a semicircle on the top like this with the help of this cutter. I'm going to do the same here. So we have to make sure that both these looks equal in width. Like the broadness of the eye should be the same. Okay. So what I did for now is this. Now we'll keep both of them together this way. Alright. And we'll make a cut like this on the eye. We'll keep it like this, and we will cut, we'll make another cut like this. Okay, once we are done with this, I'm going to take this blue color, sky blue color fondant with me. I'm going to roll it out here. I'm going to roll it out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a similar kind of small part. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is, so we'll make this yellow, we'll make this blue part. So we will make this blue part of the eye, and what we will do is we'll keep it here like this on the eye. So we will keep So, sorry, I didn't stick this one, so let me just stick this with the help of edible glue. I forgot to stick this. Okay. So I'm sticking with the edible glue, so we get eyes like this, both the eyes. Alright. Now, after this, I'm going to take a little black fondant. Okay. So I have these two small balls with me. So this is a little bigger. So you just have to make sure that both these balls are equal in size. And I'm going to press it like this. Once done pressing, I'm going to elongate these like this. So kind of oval shape is what I'm trying to give it. Right. Now again, we have to make sure that both these eyes look equal. I mean, they should not be small and big. No. Once done, I'm going to put some glue here, and again I am going to place these eyes. Alright, so this is how we have made our eyes. I have some white extra, just cut it off. So once done with this, what I'm going to do next is put some glue place of eyes, and I am simply going to place the eye here, and again I'm going to place another eye here. So now we have to make sure that they are little separated, because we will be putting a border too. Okay, so for now this is how my rabbit looks like, my bunny. Okay, before we go ahead and my fondant gets completely dried, so I'm just going to make 3 cuts like this here, and 3 cuts here. Okay, so we have to do this. Okay, so this is how it looks like for now. So I'm going to continue with my black fondant, kneading it a little. I'm taking like a very small ball. So these two again, they have to be equal, because we are now making the eyebrows. Okay, just 2 of them, knead it and do it like this. Okay, oops, this is a little too small, so I'll add on a bit more. Okay, so we get something like this. Now I'm going to press these 2 in this way. Once done with pressing, I am going to put some edible glue here, and I am going to put eyebrows to my bunny. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now once done with the eyebrows, I'm going to take some black fondant. I'm just rolling it between my hands, and now I'll make it a little thin. Try and do it as thin as possible, because So what we'll do is, I am going to take edible glue, put it here beside the eyes, take my fondant this way, and I'm going to cut it like this, the extra part, and I'm going to put it like this. Now again we will repeat the process on the second eye. Like this. Okay, we'll keep it here, and then I'm just going to cut it like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So you'll get something like this, so pretty. Now first let's make the hands. So here I have my fondant with me, again a 2 centimeter ball. What I'm going to do is, I am just going to make it like this, little elongated in this shape, and I'm going to make 2 cuts here so that I have this paw kind of thing, and then we have to insert it here. Okay, so something like this. So what I'll do is, from the back side I'll flatten it out a little. Okay, I am going to put my edible glue, and I am just going to keep it like this. Now for the support we have to put something here, so I'm just using the scissors. Now to make the second hand, what I'm going to do is, I'm taking this 3 centimeter round ball, elongating my ball like this. So this is approximately 6 centimeter, folding it like this. Now once I am done folding, I'm going to put 2 cuts here like this, and this we have to make a pointed finger. So we are going to make it a little long. And then one small mark here and one mark here, so that it looks like a hand. Again I'm going to flatten it a bit because I have to join it to the, put some edible glue, take it like this, and so this is how it looks like now. So I'm just putting a cut here as well. So once we are done with this, the next step is to make the ears. Okay, so I have this 2 centimeter ball for ears. What I'm doing with this is, I'm elongating this a little, and I am just making it, I'm just making it a little thick. So the thickness will be something like this. Once done, I'm simply cutting the shape. Now for this, if you want, you can go ahead and use, this is a simple shape, so you can just download any template from the internet and use for bunny ears. So I have simply cut it with the help of fondant tool. It's pretty easy, like just one cut like this, one cut like this, and we are done. So once we are done with this, I'm going to take this 18 gauge wire and I'll tell you the length of the wire. The length of this wire is approximately 7 centimeters each. So what I'll do is I'm going to insert the wire like this. Now if your fondant is a little too sticky, or it is little on the wet side, then you can leave these ears for like around half an hour to dry, and then you can put it on the rabbit bunny, So I'm simply inserting them like this. I have to be really careful because so now since it is a little wet, I have to be really careful to show it to you like this. Now still we are not still over with what we are doing. So the next part is I am going to take blush color and I am going to shade it. I'm going to put a bit here, a bit on the ears, a bit on the cheeks, sorry, on this. Now, once I'm done with this, what I have with me is I have these 26 gauge 2.5 centimeter small wires, and these were actually green in color, but I wanted them to be black, so I have colored them black. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am just tilting these wires a little in this way. So I am going to put the mustaches now. So I've tilted them a little, and very carefully holding this, I'm going to insert these wires here. you have to be like really careful so that, and please make sure that once the color on these wires is completely dry, then only we go ahead and put the wires. Okay, so now my bun face is completely ready. So I hope you have enjoyed watching the video, people, and for any queries please comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.